Hello there guys and welcome to another episode of Second Life Electronics, the show where me as an amateur attempts to repair yesterday's technology and bring it back into the modern era. Today we're taking a look at a rather rare piece of equipment. It's actually a Japanese PSX, which for those that aren't in the know is basically a PlayStation 2 with a DVR in it, so you can actually record live TV. I believe it was exclusive to Japan. I don't think it was actually released anywhere else. I brought this one cheap, imported it obviously from Japan. Described as junk, but which often is the case with Japanese auctions. It could be as simple as it's just old or slightly stained, or it could have a more serious problem. So let's jump over to the temporary workbench. Let's find out what's up with it. Okay, so we're now at the temporary test bench with the PSX. Let's give it its first test. So we've got our Variac power supply. We've definitely got some sounds of life in it. Let's turn it on. Oh. Yeah, that drive does not sound very healthy. Doesn't seem to want to respond to controller. I might have the controller plugged into the wrong port. Let's try the other port. It does not seem to be. Oh, right there, eh? I don't know if there's going to be any way of changing the language or anything on this. But yeah, definitely seems to be something wrong with the drive. There seems to be something stuck in there. But I mean, it is, for the rest of it, it is working. I wonder what will happen if I put this memory card in. Will it detect? It was actually getting no. Oh, no. Card is loading. Let's try with this PS2 memory card, see if I can get it to boot and load into a game. If I can, that would be really handy. Yes.
Right, so let's have a look. Let's try that. The free McBoot is working on it straight away. I don't know if I've got any games on that memory card. Doesn't look like it. Right, I think we need to have a look and see if we can see what's going on with this drive. It's definitely making some rather dodgy noises. Okay, so it seems to have crashed and trying to load up free McBoot, but it might need a different version. Obviously, being a PSX Japanese console rather than the standard PS2 that has come out of. So let's see if we can work out how to get into this thing. Let's see if we can get a better camera angle for this. Okay. Let's see if we can find our way into the drive area. Let's see what we can see. Being the sort of rare console that it is, there's no information online as to, or at least none that I could find, on any like service manual or anything like that for this. So we are doing this completely blind, working it out as we go along. I think there's going to be probably going to be something underneath these. I don't want to break it. I want to get into it. Let's see if we can get a flat blade in there. Yeah, you see these definitely look like, yeah, there's caps for screws there. Doesn't look like either of these are security screws, which I was quite surprised about. Pleasantly surprised, but surprised nonetheless. That's quite a long one. Now, anything showing signs of lifting anywhere? Oh, yeah, that. So the top cover, does it slide or anything? Okay. Is there still something else we're missing somewhere? try underneath one of these feet. I was hoping not to have to take the feet off, but let's have a look. Oh yes, there's more screws underneath the feet. I thought they were stuck on, but luckily they are actually. Oh, there's actually no screw underneath that one, but there is underneath the other three. Trying to get those. The screws are loosened, but they don't just want to come out with a magnet, annoyingly. Still holding on for dear life. Oh, there we go. Quite long screws, those ones. They'll probably go all the way through and holding the case on for the other side, maybe. What I'm doing is I've got another tip from a screwdriver kit. I'm just trying to put it in underneath the head of the screw. I can help encourage it out. Put a little bit of leverage on it. There we go. Helps that come out. Okay. We got stuff moving. That's what's stopping that. And clips in underneath here or something. There's clips out there. Oh, blimey. This is definitely proving to be a bit of a puzzle to get into, guys. Anything underneath these? Okay, so it looks like they might slide. Or something to really get that off. Wow, this is really definitely proving to be interesting to get into, guys. So there's a clip there that I found. So I'm going to do that. That releases off. There's definitely something else holding it in. It's definitely proven to be a little bit of a git to get into. That can't be literally what's holding all that lot in. There's got to be something else. Oh, wait a minute. There's going to be something underneath here, isn't there? Yes, there we go. Should have spotted that before, guys. Warranty void if removed sticker. We void all warranties on this channel anyway, so that's no real major. There we go. Now we've got the cover off. I want to try and get the top cover off, really, and get into that drive. I haven't quite worked out how to get that top cover lifted up and out yet. Oh, okay. So that's how they come off. There's just this little spring here. Once you pull that little tab, and then they slide straight out. That's handy to know. That takes the sides off. Be careful of any ribbon cables that might be in here, but that does look like we've got the... Yeah, there is a ribbon cable. Just here. Let's carefully remove that one. There's tape across there. That takes the top off. This is actually an ID hard drive in here. That's quite interesting. Okay, so it's into the drive mechanism. There's not a disc in there at present. It's making an awful lot of racket. Let's fire this up whilst it's open. We can get a bit of a better look at what it is exactly that's making all that racket. Obviously, you do have to be careful once you've got it live. Let's turn that on. Okay, so it looks like this is potentially come out of alignment there, because that cog there is not spinning at all. Let's try that. Okay. I don't know how well this is going to work. I do have a Japanese game. Right. So it looks like it come out of alignment on this cog here. It's got this little guide. Okay, so it looks like there's then I was thinking because it hasn't got this plugged in. Let's get that. Bring the cable plug back in. Yeah, I think we can probably. We'll set that back on now. Let's try with. I'll try with 50% bulletproof first. I don't think it's going to play this, because obviously this is a PAL game. Okay, so it's still not particularly happy with that then. Let's carefully sit that at the back there. So it does seem it's like it's an alignment issue. So why is that? It'd be that belt that's the problem. It's definitely making an awful lot of noise. It's not actually accepting a disc inside at the moment. Okay, that was not supposed to happen. That should not have fallen out of there. That's annoying. That ribbon cable is broke. I'll put some glue on that and try and fix that up. Let's make sure we're holding it this time. Okay. So we need to get that ribbon cable replaced. Unfortunately, it's snapped. Pull that and damage those pins. That's really bloody annoying. But also this drive mechanism is not a standard drive, unfortunately, which is not going to make things very easy. So I think we're going to have to leave it there for now. I'm going to do a bit of research, see if I can find any information on this drive mechanism, and see if there's any way that we can try and free it up. So, until then, bye for now.